Hi, Lance with PhotoBurns.com. Today I wanted to talk about photographers who come and shoot at Friday night fights. We have a lot of people request press passes, and we don't give them out to everybody, but we do give them out to some people. So I wanted to just go over quickly what some of the ground rules that we have. 15 minutes before the first opening bell, we have a photographer's meeting. That meeting takes place at ringside, and at that location we give out a photographer's authorized press pass that must be worn around your neck at all times when you're there. So my suggestion is bring some type of lanyard with you. At that meeting, we give out a set of rules and guidelines that we ask that all photographers sign, fill out their name, telephone number, email address, website address, and where they're going to be using the photos. It's important to us to know where the photos are going to be used because we don't want them to end up basically on the wrong type of websites. There is absolutely no flash photography allowed at Friday night fights. The reason for this is we once had a problem with a fighter who was blinded by a flash, and because of this we no longer allow any type of flash photography. At the photographer's meeting, I assign locations for everybody to shoot. When you're at the ring, I ask that you don't move from that location to another spot at the ring, for the simple reason is that there are other photographers and I'm trying to make room for everybody so everybody has a good experience at shooting. If you want to walk away from the ring, no problem whatsoever, but when you're at ringside, please stay in one specific spot. We ask that you do not leave any photography gear on top of the ring. For a simple reason is sometimes a fighter will fall, he can bump into your gear, and your gear will end up on the floor. So we ask that you don't do that. Next, all photos that are taken at Friday night fights must have a Friday night fight logo watermarked on the photographs. You can put it in any one of the corners, but they must appear on any website that you put these photos out onto. You of course can include your own logo, but Friday Night Fights logos must be on all photos. You can email me and I'll be happy to send you a black version or a white version, and you can put it on your photos, but we ask that it's on all photos. We ask that Wednesday after the fight is over that you supply us with low resolution images with your watermark, as well as Friday Night Fights watermark back to Friday Night Fights. We use these photos for advertising purposes. They are never used for resale, so your photos will not be resold, but we use them to advertise for the next events and prior events that we just did. So get your watermarks on there, email in your photos, and just get it into us. So if you have any other questions, please give me a shout out, shoot me an email, and then I will be at the photographer's meeting. You can ask all the questions there, and the fighter's agreement will be there. The photographer's agreement will be at the fight for you. So if you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email.